statistics of how many illegal hunting incidents we see or we report to the police.
They cannot hunt. Where the castle is Busquet, it's a bird sanctuary, so they cannot go
okay,
in.
okay.
So, nearly in shooting distance.
Raptor Camp, an adrenaline-filled 3 weeks committed to protecting migrating birds over Malta. Every spring and autumn, the Maltese Islands become a vital stepping stone for birds using this migratory route to move between their European breeding and African wintering grounds. This archipelago acts as a place to rest and refuel before continuing on these long and epic journeys. Due to its strategic location on this key migration route, Malta has a long and impressive species list that has been recorded. Autumn is a time when the most rarities are seen on the island, such as large charismatic birds like flamingos, eagles, storks or herons. However, Malta also has an exceptionally high density of hunters. Illegal hunting is a widespread and a serious problem, with some hunters specifically targeting the raptors as well as rare migratory birds such as greater flamingos or black storks. This persecution reaches its peak during migration periods. Species such as the barn owl and Eurasian jackdaw have become extinct locally, with the last breeding pairs known to have been shot by hunters. Raptor Camp is organized by BirdLife Malta. During this camp, our conservation team works closely together with many volunteers who gather from all over the world with one common goal: to protect migrating birds flying over Malta and gather evidence when wildlife crime occurs. Our work focuses on making sure that these birds are safe during their migration, especially if they stop over, and that any wildlife crime activity is recorded and referred to the police. We organize teams to patrol strategic areas around Malta. With a briefing, a backpack full of equipment and hardy transportation, teams are set out in the field to spot and record illegal movement that is happening. The teams work in shifts to cover the hours when there are hunters active, legal or illegal, which means sometimes guarding birds 24/7. This autumn we've had storks resting in the south of Malta, with a team guarding these wanted treasured birds. The jam-packed camp all happens with the backdrop of spectacular sunsets and frantic driving between serene landscapes stunning with wildlife but punctuated by gunshots. The camp is well organized with dedicated equipment for every team. We have phones to keep in contact with each other, video cameras, bird books, tripods and binoculars. All the needed tools to capture possible illegal hunting and to monitor migration. Besides our gear, we prepare ourselves with hats and sun cream, the essentials for autumn in Malta, which can still get very hot and sunny during the day. Although the days are long, with many hours of bird watching, the staff and volunteers seem to have a never-ending energy when it comes to protecting birds. Their passion for birds and the environment, knowledge and contagious enthusiasm. The The illegal hunting of protected migratory species can cause huge damage to populations by targeting breeding birds. Wild birds are an integral part of a healthy ecosystem, so their conservation is not only important in ensuring the long-term survival of species, but also sustaining global biodiversity. Responding to reports of injured birds is also a priority for the team, who work hard to rescue, rehabilitate, and release the victims of illegal hunting back into the wild. Since 1962, BirdLife Malta has consistently worked to fulfill its mission to conserve wild birds and their habitats, to create a lasting legacy for nature. We protect, care, research, educate, and campaign. If you are inspired to support our work at BirdLife Malta, you can become a member and join our community. With the most respect for my dear colleagues at BirdLife Malta and the many people I have met who have this eternal passion for birds and wildlife conservation.